Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect Digest, and today we have with us the Honor 4X. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the features and specifications of the Honor 4X, and will also give you a camera test and everything that you need to know, including the camera quality, audio video playback test, display quality, design, features, and all that you need to know. Let's get started. I'll start with the design and build of the Honor 4X, and this phone does not disappoint me in any way. It is very impressively built. It feels very solid and has a large 5.5-inch display at front. There are 3 touch capacitive buttons below the display. On top of the display there is a 5 megapixel front facing camera which is fairly well performing. I'll show you in the camera section. On the right hand side of the phone you have the power or wake up key finished in slightly graphite black color, which looks smart and nice, and there is a volume rocker which is again in white color. The feedback of buttons is very good. On top you have a 3.5mm audio port and a secondary mic hole for noise cancellation. The left side is totally clean. On bottom you have a large speaker grill, which is a bottom firing speaker grill. You have a charging port, primary microphone. On the rear you have Honor branding, and there is a 13 megapixel camera which comes with autofocus, LED and flash. It is nicely finished and garnished with this metallic section. The back gets a texturized crisscross finish which looks classy and feels nice to grip. It is good to hold, and the back is removable. It comes off, but the battery inside the phone is not user removable. There are 2 SIM card slots, and it is a 4G enabled phone, so the SIM cards will support 4G LTE. There is also a micro SD card slot for memory expansion. This phone comes with a large 3000 mAh battery which should be able to give you 1.5 to 2 days of usage on a moderate usage, and if you are a heavy usage it will still last you easily through the day. Talking about the display, it comes with a 720p high definition 5.5-inch display which is very impressive when it comes to color contrast and the deepness and richness of colors. The viewing angles are also great. As you can see, from steep angles the display is still visible. To give you a fair idea of how good the display is, I'll play back a video for you so that you can judge the quality for yourself. The colors and display quality come out to be very nice. However, this is right now only at mid brightness or automatic brightness. You can turn up the brightness and turn off the automatic brightness and it becomes really bright, just like this. So the display here is very impressive and gives you very rich, vivid and nice colors to look at. Now let me give you a quick camera quality test of this phone by taking a few pictures with the rear facing camera and then with the front facing camera. The camera interface is also fairly simple. You have the photo mode. Just by swiping you get the video mode, and you swipe to the other side and it gives you the beauty mode, which will give you face beautification options. The camera supports touch to focus as well as autofocus. It gives you good depth of field effect and a nice aperture effect. It takes sharp and crisp pictures. This is a picture that I have just taken, and the object is here right in front of me, and you can see how accurate the colors come out when it comes to taking pictures with this rear facing camera. Now let me show you a quick selfie sample as well. There is a 5 megapixel front facing camera. The rear camera is 13 megapixel, and while you are taking selfies it shows you where to look at so that you are looking more towards the camera, which will give you a better output. You can also pose because it gives you 3 seconds to pose for taking proper pictures. So I'll just touch on the screen or click on this button. One thing that you might have noticed is that the frame is very wide here. The camera is capturing a lot of details and it is giving nice output and lot of detailing in the picture with the front facing 5 megapixel selfie experience that it is delivering. So in terms of camera performance, I like the way this has been performing. It is capable of recording high definition videos. It has a simplistic and easy to capture camera. It also comes with the live filters. You get a lot of modes on the software levels, and these are all live filters, so you can take pictures even with the front facing camera with a lot of features. With the rear facing camera you get some extra features as well. There are more filters and very simplistic and easy to use control. There are also some quick configurations. It supports HDR, panorama, buzz short, audio note, watermark, etc. So you get a lot of functionality which comes loaded with this camera application. Let me also talk about specifications and performance of this phone. We tested it with Antutu version 5.6.2 and gave us a score of 21,178, which is impressive for a phone in this price segment. It comes with a Snapdragon 410 chipset, which is a 64-bit chipset and comes clocked at a 1.2 GHz clock speed with a quad-core CPU. It comes with Adreno 306 GPU. It comes with 2 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal memory. When it comes to graphics, we tested it with Nina Mark II, and using the GPU Adreno 306, it is capable of delivering 52 frames per second, which is impressive. Let me give you a quick gameplay demo to show you what it is capable of when it comes to gaming. This is the Asphalt 8 Airborne, and with a 5.5-inch display, which is a high definition panel, this phone looks really smart and capable at playing this game. It's playing this with ease. There's not much of a trouble here. It gets 2 GB of RAM, which is capable of easily handling games like this. And with a Snapdragon 1.2 GHz quad-core CPU, it seems to be handling this game fairly well. Also, after a few minutes of gaming, I don't observe any heat on the rear of the phone. So it is handling the game very well, and at the same time it is not heating while playing the games. Let me also give you a demo of the speakerphone loudness. So I'm just gonna play an audio track to show you how loud the audio is. The speakers are placed at the bottom, so it will not muffle the sound even if you place it on a flat surface. The loudness of the audio is still very good. It's clear and loud. The signal reception as well as call quality is also not a problem. We are getting full strength signals. We are using Airtel 3G in Delhi network, and let me give you a call quality demo. I'll make a call and put it on speakerphone just to show you how clear the call quality is here.
Airtel, the smartphone network welcomes you to one-to-one care. Our menu options have been changed. Please listen carefully before making a choice.
So in my opinion, it is doing a good job when it comes to call quality. It is clear on the earpiece as well as on the speakerphone. Let me give you an internet browsing experience as well on this large 5.5-inch display. We'll just search for our website and open it on this phone. Ours is a very image heavy website and usually takes some time to load, and it's a good test to see whether the phone is capable of pulling off a heavy web page, and it is doing a good job. The scrolling is also fairly smooth. It's not the smoothest, but it's fairly smooth in this price segment. The clarity of text and legibility and readability is also very good here. When it comes to software, there is Emotion UI on the Honor series, and this one runs Emotion UI version 3, which is fairly loaded and a simplistic and fast UI. Underneath it runs Android KitKat 4.4.4, and it does not have Lollipop as yet while we are testing this phone. So we hope that it will come with the Lollipop sometime soon, but right now it runs Android KitKat. The Emotion UI gives you some very simplistic and easy to use interface. There are no app drawers. However, you can create folders if you want to. It is visually very appealing and it comes with some very cool features. For example, you can quickly access some commonly used options like a flashlight right from the home screen just by swiping up from the bottom. To access the application, you just need to swipe here and it takes you to the unlock screen. There are multiple home screens which are arranged like this, and you can change the default home screen. You can add more home screens, and you can also change the effects they come with. So it gives you a nice and comfortable user experience and is fairly user friendly when it comes to interface as well as software versions. This is all we have on this video. We hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos and updates from Intellect Digest, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments or queries, please make sure you drop a comment in the comment section below. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.